Well, g'day guys, it's CorronZenith here. As you can see from that intro, there is a new project that's underway at the 17 Brew Crew, and it's called the Brewers Fusion Series. Now, before that we had the IBS, which was the International Brew Series, or Interstate Brew Series, or Next Door Neighbor Brew Series. It's just basically about doing a beer with a friend, collaborating on the recipe. And showing it to the community, and you can make labels if you want and things like that. There's been quite a few of them done in recent years, and it's been a fantastic time just to connect with mates and make some amazing beers. But the Brewers Fusion series is slightly different. Obviously, if you guys want to be a part of this, you can really make it your own thing anyway. There's no definitive sort of rules. Although, one of the things we need to follow is it needs to be one type of strain of yeast. Otherwise, you're going to potentially get some off flavors, and you're going to have two different strains of yeast competing for the residual sugars that are in the bottle when you secondary ferment. So when you're carbonating the bottle. But yeah, so I really just wanted to throw this out there and just let you guys know. Some of you guys who are a part of the Brew Crew are probably already aware of this, but so maybe some of my other viewers, or even if you're on the Brew Crew and you may have not seen the post, we are undergoing a project called Brewers Fusion Series. And, we've had some really good feedback. We've had some people asking, hey, how are you going to do this? And there will be a video coming up shortly of the very first experiment number 1 of the Brewers Fusion, which was done between myself and a really good member of the crew. And the video should be out soon. We're in the process of basically fusing these two beers and carbonating them for 2 to 3 weeks, and then we're going to try it. It's going to be fantastic, guys. So please, put some comments down there, like this, if you're keen on maybe looking into this and doing something similar. This type of stuff has been done before in commercial and microbreweries before. It's not unheard of. You guys may have seen the episode on where the Brewmasters one, where at Dogfish Head they did a beer called Bitches Brew. They were commissioned to do a particular beer to honour I think it was a 60s jazz record or something like that. And they did like a blonde, and they did a porter or something like that, a really dark ale, and they mixed them together after their own primary fermentations. They then added them together in another fermenter, which then from then went into the bottles. And apparently it was a fantastic beer. I'm really looking forward to this. And I just wanted you guys to be aware about it. Basically, the way that I have done it with my fellow brew crew mate is we both had some 1.25 litre soda pop bottles. Okay? And basically what we did is we sanitized them. As soon as our beer that we did at our end was finished, we then filled up these two bottles without any carbonation drops, without any carbonation, obviously. We just did like a flat fermented beer. As well as those two bottles that we initially filled up, we also filled up another two, which were going to be kept with us at our end. So then we had something to fuse with the beers that would come to us. So basically, all up, guys, it's 4 1.25 litre bottles that you fill up at your end with your flat fermented beer. 2 get sent to your mate in the post. 2 stay with you. When his 2 comes to you and your 2 gets to him, you then have beers to fuse. So this is going to be really interesting. You guys will see the video really soon. Yeah, look, it's just something fun. It's another way to connect and to be creative in this amazing community that we have. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna stop talking now. If you if you like this video, yeah, as I said, please thumbs up, and please subscribe if you want to. You don't have to. There's no pressure, but I appreciate all the help, and I also just want to say cheers to all my new subscribers as well. I've almost reached 100, and that's That I, yeah, I just never would have expected that. Thanks a lot, guys. And yeah, 17.
Come for the brew, stay for the crew.